After Fashion Week, my brother flew to Paris because we thought we would just hop on over to Switzerland to do some snowboarding. And as it turns out, Zermatt, Switzerland is the hardest place in the world to get to. So the seamless version of this in my head, unfortunately, but not at all surprisingly, did not come to fruition. Instead of a direct train that I was planning on us taking from Paris to Switzerland, was 4 trains with minutes in between transfers. With all of my stuff from Fashion Month and all the snow stuff Henry had to bring me, all of these bags are ours that we had to take off and put back on 4 times. Henry was asking me why I was filming these Pringles, and I asked him if they remind him of home because we're from Texas. Thank God the first train was a breeze. It was like 2 hours. Got to see a rainbow, beautiful view. And then we saw a double rainbow. What are the odds of that? Those odds might be really high, actually. I have no idea. Then came our first deboarding process. Henry asked me if I would get my bag. I said, absolutely not. Got off the train completely clueless, obviously. Scoured for an elevator. They are scarce. And then we found the platform for our next train, which was noticeably smaller and not as nice. Not that I care about how nice it is, but we paid extra to have a specific area to put our luggage because we have so much of it. We were not in said area, so we had no other choice but to stand and babysit these bags for an hour on this train. Clearly, Henry is not happy about this. I mean, there's plenty of extra seats. We just, the bags wouldn't stay still. And if we thought we were lost and confused at the last stop, we did not stand a chance here. We had 10 minutes to find our next train, platform, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, we missed it. Got this croissant. Side note, why are croissants so messy to eat? Anyways, we learned that if you just bribe a train conductor of the next train going to your destination, like, they'll let you on if you just act like a dumb American that doesn't know what they're doing, which, honestly, we weren't acting. Henry passed out. I almost passed out. I had to wake him up, which was terrifying, but also gave me a much needed laugh. That quickly went away because since we got on a different train and we missed the first one, whatever, we then missed our train that we were supposed to get on at this next stop, which is specifically designed just for transfers. Like, there's nothing here, middle of nowhere, all outdoors, 20 degrees outside. Our transfer time initially was 5 minutes to get from one train to the next. We now had 45 minutes. Thank God there was like a grocery store nearby, and we lingered in that grocery store for as long as possible with all 6 of our bags because it was so cold outside. Henry's dinner choice was questionable. I had to get out my ski jacket. We had to hike up this ramp. Obviously, I made Henry do the heavy lifting, but we did find these glass boxes on the platform that essentially did nothing other than allow us to imagine that we were sitting inside. Then we got picked up in one of these strange taxi-looking things because there's no cars allowed in Zermatt. Nevertheless, we arrived and were greeted with these chocolates, and now we get to snowboard in the Swiss Alps, which is fucking crazy. Also, the chocolates were disgusting.